Here we go, Survivor Series Undertaker, the last potential ride off to the departure, and we are going to cover everything, man. We're going to start on the backstage. We got to go straight into the ring to see as to who's going to walk out ahead on the 5-on-5, and I want you to tell me in the comments, are you guys Team Raw or Team SmackDown? For me, I'm still kind of on the fence. To be quite honest, I'm more excited about to find out if we're going to see The Undertaker. I mean, we will see, that is a guarantee, but whether if it's going to be an actual match or just a quick bury the hatchet, find out if Bray Wyatt, or actually the Fiend, let's just go ahead and call it, because that's what he's going to have to bring. That's already been teased. They've been going back, and well, actually the Fiend has been teasing it on Twitter. And Undertaker, will he answer the calling? We don't know. One thing that we would like to see, if this does end up happening, what if Kane, what if the Big Red Machine, what if we do a 2-on-2, right? I mean, old man, yeah, you want to throw an extra partner and get a little bit off the weight off his shoulders. That's a great way to do so. And I think that's one way that you can put Undertaker back into the ring without truly put him or anybody else's life at risk. But again, go in the comments. Do you guys want to see The Undertaker return? If you do, would you like to see him go up against The Fiend or another superstar? That's something you guys got to tell me. You know, Braun Strowman, if it was a tag team match, it would have to be right there side by side against the Brothers of Destruction. United States Championship, yes, that's going to be the thing too, right? We got Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn, what you doing up here? Well, I'll tell you what they're doing. They're trying to strategize a plan of how they're going to come out ahead in the ring. Maybe they'll use some tactics. Whatever the Hurt Business ends up bringing that night, just know that Sami Zayn, he don't care, man. He's a risk taker. He says, I'm part of the WHF fam. We're dropping a like and seeing him coming off the top onto all three. Yeah, that's how we do it. And that's how the jabroni, he's calling him out. He says, oh, okay, you want to challenge me at WrestleMania. First, I got to check with my coach. I got to see if I'm going to be clear. No, yeah, it's not how it's going to do it. It's going to be King of the Tribe. Who is going to be the man standing in front of that table on Thanksgiving? Was it going to be the big dog or is it going to be Rocky? And you damn well know that he won't go down without a fight. The Rock has always been that. And AJ Styles too. More his bodyguard more than anything, because we just found out that he's got a voice. He can actually talk. AJ Styles, he's got so many questions, and you know he will be utilizing that 5-on-5. In a way, that's kind of a scary thought, because the sheer size, 7'3", he's going to be a dangerous threat, and we got to come back around, you guys, because from what we heard, things have changed. Yes, Bray Wyatt, it started out in a dark moment. He went in there in the middle of the ring, and he started shoving his fingers down Alexa Bliss's mouth. She let him in, and everything changed. Eventually, yeah, they were holding hands, so it's kind of crazy, man. You go back and look at the beginning, how it was then, to where it is now. A lot of questions, dude. Alexa, is she in some kind of trance? We don't know. Once we do discover, just know that Bray Wyatt, he'll have another trick up those sleeves. The man always has the ideas, and so does. What the heck are you doing, Buddy Murphy? No, please don't do it all. They're coming close. Hold on. We got to close this right now. PG-13. Well, actually, adult content. Rey Mysterio, though, he's like, I got to bring the man in the dark, right? We need to bring Batman. I think he would truly help us out. Dominic is all in. He says, Dad, just let me know what I got to do. And if Buddy Murphy, and I don't know how this story will eventually turn out, but 2021, we're going to have some mystery solved, because the only thing we're seeing on SmackDown, and actually we saw it on Raw long prior, and then we're seeing it again and again. They got to do something, man. They got to change up that storyline. We're getting burnt out. We need to get through the entrance stage and see what is going on in the squared circle. Get out of my way, big dog. We need to get back here. Coming straight into the arena, well, we got to cover by the entrance stage, because Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, they have made an accomplishment. Yes, being tag team champions, that is definitely accomplished in and of itself, but they don't know the smoke. They won't get the smoke until we get into the ring, as well as, yes, Gears of War 5, that's a real thing. The game that's coming out, it's going to feature Big E, as well as the rest of the New Day. I can't wait to see that. They're going to have the cups. They'll be ready. Let's throw down the party and see if Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks can coexist. No, absolutely not. Let's get that steel chair, and bam, that's how we do it. Let's get the 5-on-5 action, because it's happening inside the ring. Oh, everybody has already gone down. Even Roman Reigns. Check this out, you guys. We got Drew McIntyre. He has replaced Randy Orton, and it is crazy. I'm going to tell you, I mean, at first I'm like, wait, Randy Orton, he's only held the title for, what is it, about a couple of weeks? I think that's the last time he held that title, he only had I think it was within a month. Anyways, we got to get back to this, because Drew McIntyre, apparently he's going to be facing the big dog, but you know, Roman, he's got too much force behind him. Where the hell are you, man? Where's Paul Heyman when you need a guy, right? Undertaker too. Here's the concern, right? So we were just backstage. We were talking about how it could be the Dead Man and Kane teaming up to go against Bray Wyatt, but it could be American Badass. We brought the bike out here. That's the rumor. That's the return. If you guys recall back at the Firefly Funhouse, when they threw the dart, it was the American flag, which could only mean one thing, and that being the Undertaker. And we got handicap action. As of right now, we don't have all the competitors over here. So what's going to happen? I think the muscle, the force, and all that fury, we're going to do Team Raw versus SmackDown. Who's going to come out? Again, that's where you guys got to go in the comments and find out if bro, that's right, the Oosie Oos, he's getting thrown out to the outside. And bro, look, I know you're coming up with names for these people, but at the end of the night, you need to focus, because if you go in there against Seth Rollins, you know this is going to be the match between the two. This is what people want to see. Actually, Seth Rollins himself, he's not a big fan of the broski, so what's going to happen? We don't know, and we still need to figure out who's going to be the fifth participant. If it was Edge, what if one of the greatest SmackDown superstars to ever lace up those boots, well, in this case, kick pads, what if it was Edge, and he went in there, he came after Sheamus, but that's not going to be enough. No, because if Kevin Owens, if he's going to bring that stunner, you're going to have to bring it a little bit harder, a little bit stronger, because of Keith Lee, this is the matchup that I want to see. This is going to be epic. It ain't going to be a regular one. In order to execute it, you're going to have to go up to the top turnbuckle, and you know AJ Styles, he's already joining that party. We're getting a Styles clash on Trash Corbin, because this is none but pure sauce. Again, if you guys are joining the family for the first time, hit the subscribe button. Undertaker, what you going to do if they don't? We're going to do the steel chair shot, we're going to do the motorcycle, we're going to drop a like, and we'll see you ladies on the next one. Yeah, let me check out that hair, man. What you got?